Hi, this is your math facilitator, Naomi Andrack. I'm going over problem 2777, which is one of the most missed problems in the checkpoint. I think it's 2728 or maybe 2829. And this is an inequality. It's just solving an inequality, but this one involves using the distributive property on both sides of the inequality and probably dividing by a negative. So those are both kind of little concepts that students get confused with. And also, your answer at the end, you'll have a fraction for this one, so that throws some students off as well. Okay, so diving right into the inequality. Before I do anything to both sides to try to get all my variables on one side or the other, I would first start by simplifying both sides. So I'm just going to use the distributive property here to multiply 2 times 6y, that's 12y, but also 2 times the minus 4, which gives me minus 8. Over on the right, I'll do 9 times 2y, 18y, but I also need to do 9 times 5, which gives me 45. So then my inequality looks like this. The greater than or equal to symbol just comes straight down. Now that I've got both expressions on either side of this inequality simplified, I can start adding or subtracting from both sides. Now, I am going to get all my variables over on the left and all my numbers over on the right and then divide, but you could work it the other way also. So if you wanted to, you could try to get all your numbers over on the left and all your variables on the right, and you'd still get to the same answer taking that approach. But here, since I'm getting my numbers to the right, I need to get rid of this minus 8, and in order to do that, I'll just add 8 to both sides of this inequality. Now over on the left, the 8's will cancel. Minus 8 plus 8, they go away. Over on the right, I have 45 plus 8, so I have 53. And so the 12y just comes down, the 18y just comes down. My inequality's changed a little bit because now I don't have a number on the left. So I'm a little closer to just having a variable by itself. Okay, next I want to get this 18y over on the left so that I have just variables on the left and just numbers on the right of this inequality symbol. So I'll subtract 18y from both sides. Of course, over on the right, the 18y minus 18y is nothing. That part goes away. That was the point. Over on the left, 12y minus 18y gets me to negative 6y. Greater than or equal to just comes straight down. Now, the last step of solving this inequality is to divide both sides by 6. But when I divide the left by 6, I just have y. But over here, when I divide the right by 6, I have 53 divided by negative 6, or negative 53 over 6. I bring the negative out front. Now, 53 is not divisible by 6. 54 would be divisible by 6, but 53 isn't. So I'm just going to actually leave that as a fraction, 53 over 6. And since I divided by a negative, this inequality, greater than or equal to, turns around. This changes sign, this side changes sign, the inequality kind of changes sign too because it turns around. And then I have this inequality, y is less than or equal to negative 53 over 6. And to put that into the set notation like my math lab wants you to, you would just have these curly brackets are read the set. So this is the set of y. This vertical line is such that. So we have the set of y such that y is less than or equal to negative 53/6. Okay, and that would be the answer to this problem. Okay, I hope this helps. Bye.